Cut the rope time again. This time we have Omnom's Playground, the quick set conveyor belt. It's got some interesting pieces, a giant orange conveyor belt system, and another spike plate, so that's a plus. Looks like a fun set to check out. So you know the drill. Let's start opening this up and seeing if it actually does anything that it wants to do. This set has a lot of value to it in pieces. You get a really nice spike plate, you get a couple base tiles, lots of rods and connectors, Omnom with candy of course, and the conveyor belt system. I'm a little worried about this conveyor belt in the long term if it's going to get stretched out. I've already noticed a little slippage. If this conveyor belt lasts long, we will see, but overall I think it's going to work okay. Alright, let's start building this thing. Pretty simple as always. Connect your tiles together. The rods and the connectors fit in really solid. That's always one of the strong points of these sets, is how strong the pieces are. Just the function gets a little weird. So there we go there. Let's put the menacing spike plate down, and this kind of can fit anywhere in there how you like. And here is the great conveyor belt, and it's going to sit on top. And it looks like you could even build on top of your conveyor belt and make this thing really tall if you're really going to build something. So there's your basic structure, and you're going to take Omnom and you're going to throw him here. Alright, let's give this a go. What you're going to want to do is place the candy really lightly on one of these holders. And the lighter you put it, the easier it's going to fall off, hopefully. And get real close to Omnom and start turning this crank, and it's going to go over the spikes of doom, and we'll get to the very edge here, and it's going to hit that beam up there, and hopefully you can get a good enough hit into Omnom. And I cheated there, obviously. Really tricky to do this one. You're going to take many tries to just get one perfect grab. Something just falls off. What the heck is this? On a side note, you can actually break apart the conveyor belt. Just pop off your crank there, and these other sides come off, and it all falls apart into pieces. And so maybe you can actually wrap something around this, I don't know, a rubber band or something, and increase the strength of this belt so it doesn't always slip. Just an idea. I don't know how exactly, but just kind of show you how it falls apart. Try to get as close as you can to Omnom. Once you get up to this top bar, it's going to start loosening up your grip and break. That's the first time it did that. So that is the great conveyor belt system. Definitely some flaws in this set's design. I recommend if you're into getting the sets and just building something cool to put on a shelf, but if you're looking for fun and getting Omnom to eat that candy time and time and again, you're just setting yourself up for a lot of rage. So check out the set if you're interested. Otherwise, I would just pass.
Please subscribe to the Squirrel Stampede channel.